third question, we have 7x plus 1 and 2x plus 2, x minus 1 is a geometric sequence. And the question is determine x. And thereafter determine the first three terms. So we have 7x plus 1 as our first term, 2x plus 2 as our second term, and x minus 1 as our third term. Now if it is a geometric sequence, then the ratio can be determined by third term divided by the second term, and that will be equal to the second term divided by the first term. And because these two ratios are equal to each other, we can solve x. So it will be x minus 1 times 7x plus 1 is equals to 2x plus 2 times 2x plus 2. And if I multiply out, I have 4x squared plus 8x plus 4 on the right hand side, and 7x squared minus 6x minus 1 on the left hand side. And if I rewrite it in standard form, it is 3x squared minus 14x minus 5 equal to 0. And now I can factorize. So it will be 3x and x, 3x plus 1 and x minus 5. Therefore, x is equals to negative a third, or x is equals to 5. And the second question said, determine the first three terms. So for x equals to negative a third, we have 7 times negative a third plus 1, 2 times negative a third plus 2, and negative a third minus 1. And if we simplify, that means negative 4 over 3, 4 over 3, negative 4 over 3. And that is our pattern. And for x is equal to 5, we simply substitute 5 in the place of x in the original sequence. And that is then 36, 12, and 4. And so the pattern continues. The last question says, given the following geometric sequence, 30, 10, and 10 over 3, determine n if the nth term of the sequence is equals to 10 over 729. So our pattern is 30, 10, and 10 over 3. And we can see our a value is equals to 30. And the ratio is 10 over 30, which is 1 over 3. So the general term is a times r to the power of n minus 1. That is 30 times a third to the power of n minus 1. And we want to know which term is equals to 10 over 729. So we want to solve n. So what I can do both sides is I divide both sides by 30. So on the right, I'm left with a third to the power of n minus 1. And on the right, it is 10 over 729 times 30. If you use your calculator to simplify, that is 1 over 2,187 equals to a third to the power of n minus 1. And we can use the factor function of our calculator and rewrite 2187 as 3 to the power of 7. That means the left hand side will be a third to the power of 7. And now we have 7 is equals to n minus 1, therefore n is equals to 8.